Hey everyone, so let me introduce you to World of Rogues. This is our character choosing screen, so I'm going to choose this mean looking fox here, although they are pink, but I think he looks pretty gruesome, so let's hit play. And we spawn into Vaultguard, and everyone's doing this quest down here. You can see it's multiplayer, and this is a quest to rebuild the fence around Vaultguard. This guard is a little bit of a useless guard, he's a bit of a drunk. So yeah, let me accept that quest. And I actually have 10 wood, 10 stone and 10 flax, so I could actually complete this quest. So if I complete the quest, then you'll see our progress towards the fence will go up to 98. And what this is a global quest, so everyone's working together to build out Vaultguard. And let me just zoom out a bit here. So Vaultguard is the main city that the foxes are trying to rebuild, and at the moment it's looking pretty bare. A few weeks ago it was literally just trees and bushes and stone. It was not much at all, and now it's starting to take shape. We've got some paths, and we've cleared away some trees and things, and also actually this area down the bottom right here was all swamps, and if we all work together to clear out this area and make it into a nice lake. And actually we can fish this lake, so no one else is here is fishing at the moment. They're all busy doing the quest, but let me just show you how fishing works. So I've pulled out what I always pull out of this stupid lake is boots. Let me see if I can actually catch a fish. You actually got to wait for the float to go completely under. There you go. And then you hit spacebar to... no, oh well, I'll boot that time, but yeah, boots and shoes seem to be all I pull out of this lake. Let's see if I get lucky. So you have to sort of hold spacebar, but as your rod turns red, if you kept holding spacebar, the line would snap. So you have to release the spacebar, and it's a little bit of a game between releasing and holding the spacebar to keep a bit of tension on the line. There you go, I caught a trout. Nice. Okay, right, let me show you what else we can do. So if I wander up here, we just recently actually unlocked a new area. So this is a completely new area of the game. So this is the Commons. And so as you can see, most people are in this area and they're chopping down trees. So there's a lot of industry going on here. Oh gosh, there's just loads of people here chopping away. And they're probably too busy to chat, but let's have a look. Let's see, we have a chat system here, so I can just say hi everyone, like this. But yes, I think everybody's too busy to chat. Maybe someone will chat. Yeah, we're a friendly bunch. What's up? There you go, you see. Just recording video. Hi Mum, there you go. Okay, cool. So let me show you what you can do. So I can hit 1 to get an axe, and then the trees that you can cut down, there's some that you can't, like you can't do these purple ones yet, but these normal coloured ones here you can cut down. And let me just open my inventory so you can see, look, I've got 27 wood. Let's go up to this one, and I should have 28 wood after I've cut that down. There you go. And if I select 2, which is the scythe, I can cut down flax. So go from 6 to 7 flax there, and if I hit 3, I've got my pick. I know it doesn't look much like a pick, it's a very basic pick, but you can break up rocks. And you can hover over these things which tell you, look, craftable wood, we've got stone, we've got flax. These are the shoes of fishiness that I pulled out of the lake. Boot of dripping, that's the trout. I've got a common rod of fishing, which is just a common item, no bonuses. I've got a wooden pickaxe of picking, a wooden scythe of sucking, and a wooden axe of, oh dear, crappiness. So not a very good axe. Let's chop down these trees here. Let me just minimize the inventory. You can also use I to toggle the inventory like that. And as you can see, everyone is running around, all working towards the greater good, which is very cool, very altruistic. Now we do have a leaderboard, because essentially the more you contribute to the greater good, the global unlocking of Vaultguard, i.e. the more progress you do towards, well, this we're working towards the fence, but there's lots to do in Vaultguard. There's going to be stuff to do after the fence. The higher you get up on the leaderboard, and let me show you the leaderboard. So as you can see, we have one of our very industrious members to get to, and he is absolutely killing it on the leaderboard. And we have Perhaps, who's number 3. I'm sure he's going to try and push his way up to second place, because he is very competitive. I don't know who this is. Eventually we're actually going to have the ability to name your profile, right? So it won't just be your wallet address, we'll actually have a profile name here, but that's coming. And as you can see, we've got prizes. So top 10, we've got a Vaultguard statue inscription. So in the middle of Vaultguard, there's going to be, actually it's a fountain, but it's kind of statue slash fountain. And when people go up to the statue, in the middle of Vaultguard, when it's completed, it's one of the last things that you can build in Vaultguard, it will have some names on it. So we're doing the top 10 in the leaderboard. So all these people here, if they keep these positions, they will be on the statue, and hopefully by then we'll have this profile naming, so they can have whatever name they want on the statue. Top 20 is pretty exciting, because the top 20 players will get right to buy, which is right to buy land in Vaultguard. And so that'll be a patch of land that you can build on. And we've got more to announce on that side of things, but that's pretty exciting stuff, because we don't want it just to be land that you just own and just sits there doing nothing. This is land that you can build and cultivate and grow over time So that is pretty exciting. And then top 30, everyone who gets in the top 30 gets 1,000 Foxy Pesos, which is our currency. So that's pretty cool as well. I am here, so number 28. I'm sure I am gonna get knocked down. And anyway, I'm the dev, so I can't win this competition anyway. So I'll have to give my spot away. So let's carry on chopping away. And I just tend to keep my spacebar down and walk around, and that's kind of like pretty easy. And then I could switch like that. I found that works quite nicely. And as you can see, you know, people are cutting down their own flax and stuff, so it's not like we're competing. They have like their kind of own, in a way, own version of this map that's with their own rocks and things on that they can chop. So it's not competitive in that way, which is good, I think. Now we have a very cool Discord server, and we all kind of chat away. I mean, at the moment, of course, I've got that muted so that I can record this video, but normally I'm chatting away to the community, taking back feedback on the game, ideas. We've had a lot of cool ideas from the community, and the coolest ones kind of almost always get implemented, to be honest. Of course, we have an overall general direction that we know we're going in with this game, but we do listen to the community a lot, and quite frankly, some of their ideas are pretty amazing. So now we did have, until the last unlock, we did have cutting and chopping and everything in Vaultguard, but now that we've exhausted all the and cut down all the trees in Vaultguard, you have to come to the commons now to do all that. Now, have I missed anything? I don't think I have. So let's go back and see if we have enough. Well, let's have a look. Have I got enough? Yeah, I've got enough to put in the quest. So as you can see, it's progressing quite nicely. So if I accept this and complete, then 118. If I accept it again, 10 wood, 10 stone, but I haven't got enough flax. But if I show you, I forgot to tell you that let's just go back up here. What happens is once you've cut down the flax, it goes on cooldown, and so I cannot cut any more flax down with this fox for 22 hours 56 minutes. So what I can do, let me just introduce you to the mayor, because the mayor was giving out quests until recently, but now it's the gate guard that's giving out the quests, and there are going to be more NPCs as things get unlocked. There is someone else fishing here as well. See if I can catch another fish. fishiness again. Let's hope that person's having better luck than me. We are going to be introducing another leaderboard for fishing. Ah, purple fin. That's quite a good one to get. I think that's reasonably rare. Okay, let me swap into another fox now then, so that I can cut some more stuff down. So let's see what I've got here. I quite like this cheetah actually, so let me go in with the cheetah. Actually got one with quite a rare, like flying saucer on the head. That's quite a rare one. I might actually go in with that one actually. That's quite cool. Right. I do actually have some stuff I can. Maybe I've got enough to. Yeah, I've got enough to put in the quest here actually. So let me just do that. Accept. And I haven't got enough to do it again. So let me go and cut some stuff down. Okay. Let's zoom out a bit more. So actually it's pretty busy for the weekend. I actually really quite like this neon jacket this fox is sporting here. That's pretty cool. Right, let's start cutting some more stuff down. I don't tend to go full optimal really. I just tend to casually wander around. But yeah, there's a lot going on here. Lots of foxes, which is kind of cool. Quite a busy day for the weekend. Now we're doing a UI UX revamp soon, so the UI and the inventory is gonna look a bit sleeker than it does. We've kind of changed the style quite a lot, made it a little bit more themed. So excited to do that over the next few weeks. And we actually do also have some surprises coming. So we consider this to be season 1. So you know, when we've this leaderboard is really the leaderboard for season 1, and then everybody's progress will then get reset for season 2. So these rewards are really, we perhaps should say this in here really, that these are season 1 rewards, and then there'll be a new set of rewards for season 2. We also focus quite a lot on the social aspect of the game. So I'm sure there's a lot of chat going on in Discord at the moment, but we're going to put more and more actually straight into the game. We already have emojis, so you can kind of do that, and this fox is probably very confused that I'm hearting and also saying I want to fight. So we also have chat history as well. It's still needs a little bit of work, but you can sort of see that there's a little bit of a chat history going on. But officially the game is still in alpha. We're still building it out. Season 1 is kind of putting in the sort of fundamentals of the game during the season. Like I say, getting a lot of community feedback to see what people like, what people don't like, what we need to improve. You know, obviously fixing bugs and things like that. It's quite a nice way to, you know, by rolling out these changes over a few weeks, you get to sort of keep on top of bugs and things like that, which is nice. But I must admit, touch wood, well, chop wood. There hasn't been anything too game breaking so far. Of course, things can always be improved. I think transitions between the screens could be a little bit faster. Sometimes it doesn't connect to the room. Little things like that, but most people seem to be quite happy to work around some of the existing bugs, and nothing too terrible so far, which is nice. Everyone just seems pretty happy, really. And because it's browser based, you know, if something goes wrong, you tend to just be able to click refresh in your browser, and that tends to fix 99% of issues. Someone's still fishing here. Let's see if I got enough yet. So that's see, so Vault Guard is looking a bit sorry at the moment. It's sorry for itself. It's sort of kind of looks quite lonely because it's halfway there. Well, not even halfway there, to be honest. Probably a fifth of the way there or something. Ah, someone's calling me by name. Someone's recognised my fox. We know it's you. Right, let's see if I can catch something other than a shoe. Is this fox going to join us and do a bit of fishing as well? Again, another shoe. And as you can see, you know, we do have a limit on how much you can pull out in a 23-hour period. So it's set to 50 at the moment. Nice outfit. Oh yeah, someone's wearing the OG top here, and a very, oh, it's a hua. Yes, got some cool gear. This actually looks very cool. Oh, pink place, nice. I think that's the first time this session that I've pulled out a pink place. I actually forget the rarities of the fish. I need to make a note of them. Now, as you can see from this timer in the top left corner, we only have 2 minutes 30 seconds left. Now, the game is open twice a day, just for 45 minutes. We're trying to sort of grow the number of users nice and slowly, so we can keep an eye on bugs and make sure that everyone is happy in the game. Which is really nice, because we can tend to know all the players, and we can keep the communication good and constructive, which is really nice. Purpley, I think that is the most common fish. There was a fish naming competition, and I need to rename the fish at some point. Again, you know, we do lots of cool things with the community, and sometimes we're a little bit slower on doing some of these things, but we get there eventually. But the community is very cool and understanding, which is nice. Also, Who's got a very cool fishing rod there, so like I've only got a very common fishing rod here, gives me no bonuses at all, but like his one there I think has maybe even a couple of bonuses on, so he's probably reeling in fish faster than me. We also, it's not live yet at the moment, but certainly in the sort of alpha sessions, the pre-alpha almost, we had a bee that came and did a fishing cooldown on you, and some of the rods lower that cooldown, halve it, I think, some of the good rods, and actually there's one insanely rare rod that actually stops the fishing cooldown from happening at all, so you don't have to worry about the bee, which is kind of nice. Right, we've got 7, 6, 5 seconds left, and we will then be booted out. There you go. So that was a sort of brief overview of the game. Like I say, it's in alpha, but we've got our season 1, and lots going to be added. There's already a lot in the game that just needs to be unlocked through cooperative gathering, and there is crafting later on, and yeah, we've got a lot of really cool ideas to implement in season 1, and of course season 2 will have even more stuff. So if you're interested in trying out the game, then jump into our Discord server, and I'll leave a link below the video for a direct link to the form that you can fill out, because like I say, we are just letting in players that will constructively help us out with improving the game, and so we're pretty careful who we let in, and keeping which is nice, because it keeps the community really cool, really friendly, and very constructive, and that leads to a pleasant experience for everyone. Okay, thanks for watching.